that you got in your hand?
I think it's a push rod. I'm not quite the person to be explaining about engines, but it's meant to be straight.
What did you do to it?
About 5 k's into the first stage, we dropped to 7 cylinders, and then for the rest of the day we thought we'd chase the problem with thinking it was electrical and all these sorts of things, but by the end of the day we worked out that this was the problem.
See, what that proved yesterday was that you actually didn't need 8 in the first place.
Yeah, it made me probably drive smoother and better and brake a bit later and do all the things I should be doing anyway. So yeah, can't complain about the result.
You had a good afternoon yesterday, but you got some problems with the car.
Yeah, so in the first stage that we did yesterday morning, we had a few issues with it overheating towards the end of the stage. We actually thought it might have been because we were sitting in dust all day and thought it might have had a bit of dirt and stuff in it, but turns out it was a little bit worse than that. The thermostat had broken. I've never seen a thermostat break, and it basically jammed shut. So it just meant we had a bit of overheating, but obviously that's caused some dramas with the head gasket, and it's got a slight leak into one of the exhaust valves, and it's basically pressurising it and pumping all the water out. So
what have you done?
So the guys have put some lovely head gasket sealer through the thing, and we're hoping that that'll fix it. There's been a bit of conjecture this morning about whether we should go around and take the head off it and actually put a new head gasket on it, so we've got a bit more time, but we thought, this is a far safer option and we'll just go with that approach.
The car's okay though, you'd keep competing with it?
Oh yeah, we'll keep going, and we had pretty good speed yesterday afternoon in the afternoon stage. I wasn't going full pace because I was told I wasn't allowed to, and because it's a long rally, and also it was overheating a little bit through the stage. So every time it was heating up, we'd back off a little bit just to conserve the car. So yeah.
What's happening on the trailer? That doesn't look like a trailer part.
Well, here we are. This is Darren. It's actually putting a secret ingredient. We've actually got 3 drive shafts in the back of our car. So we've got one going forward, one going backwards, one going sideways. So Darren's making a new one so we can make our car go even faster. We've got a secret cunning plan here. We've got to beat Brett Ross. Now, you can't tell him, but he's 2 cars ahead of us at the moment, which won't last till we get to the gate tomorrow morning. So that's what this is for. This is your secret cunning plan over here, which will make work and make us go fast and handle good. No, we just had a split drive shaft boot, so we need every bit of help we can get.
The 2 utes looked like they were having a bit of fun yesterday.
They're great, they really are. Yeah, Brett's is a 4-wheel drive, ours is a 2-wheel drive, but it's terrific. They really are good fun. I'd like to see more of them out here because that's what it's all about, racing the people that you is sort of roughly equal with. Like, we're never going to be outright, but you can certainly have a ripper race with the guys around you that are somewhat similar to you in speed, and we love that. That's great. That's what we're here for. As I said, it's not sheep stations, but it is for that plastic $5 trophy. That's what it is all about.
Plugs are out. Is it just because it's a day off?
Yep. A couple of misfiring issues. So yeah, just a process of elimination for us, I think.
And you're doing that because you've got the time to do it today? You'd have been running regardless?
Yeah, we'd probably run regardless and just push through, till the end of the race.
How was yesterday?
Good. Yeah, no, track was fine, and a couple of navigator errors, which is my department this meeting, so pretty grassy out there, and which also makes it a bit slippery too if you get off a bit. Yeah,
So the engine, you're in charge of that as well, or?
Yeah, we sort of do our own maintenance and just plod along, do our own thing, and try and do what we can before we get other people to step in and try and help.
Tell us about the engine. What is it?
VQ35 Nissan 3.5 litre engine. But basically, it's in the car when we got it, and we haven't touched it. So it's been an awesome little jigger, and we've just started to get a couple of problems now. So just playing with it, see what we can do.